Hey guys, it's me again, Cory. I'm gonna do a quick comparison of beginners fountain pens. So I'm pretty sure everybody knows about these two brands that I'm going to compare. It's the Platinum Preppy and the Pilot Kaküno. So I have two demonstrator pens here. This Preppy is the 03 and the Kaküno is, I believe, the fine one. So side by side, I think they are the same nib size. I can say these are beginners fountain pens level, but to be honest, I didn't start with these pens. For sure, if you followed or subscribed to my channel by now, you know that I didn't bought this first. So these were not in my fountain pen collection, and obviously I've had this for some time already, like last year when I've seen ABC's video of the Preppy Perpanep. So I just want to make a special video of these three beginners fountain pen because I no longer use them, to be honest. I just want to share with you guys that for those of you who wants to start with fountain pens, I don't really say if you have the funds, by the way, or the means, you can also start with other brands, because to me these are more or most on the student side. To me, that's just my opinion, because the quality is, it's a bit of like on the plastic side. I mean, the cheaper ones, so yeah, it goes with the price, but writing experience is with the level of sailor, let's say Le Cool, yeah. So these are also good with sketching and drawings, but I'm gonna hand this over to my daughter, so that's why I just made a special video out of this. But I didn't really include this in my fountain pen collection because I'm not collecting them, so it's not part of my collection. So yeah, let's begin. I'm gonna put the Perpanep on the side first, because this is another special model of the Preppy, the Platinum Preppy. So both pens are from Japan, manufactured. It's Pilot and Platinum, obviously, and they are both a demonstrator, clear. You can see the overall pen anatomy inside, and Kaküno is cleaned up because the ink inside of this is the Diatramentis permanent black, and the Preppy is the cartridge that comes with it, and it still works, so I did not clean it. That's the good thing with the Preppy, because it's never drying up because of its mechanism when you close. So yeah, now onto the, let's remove the cup. Let's compare first the cup. If you already know about these pens, guys, just skip the video, but this is just for people who wants to go deep with each detail of this pen. I'm sure some doesn't have these pens yet, even though they already have the expensive ones. So yeah, for Preppy, the cup is a bit taller, but it's also like going slim down on top. Kaküno is just the same round shape all throughout, and it has a clip. For the Kaküno ones, it doesn't come with a clip, but I heard you can add a clip from the, wait, if I have a let's try this clip of Kaweco, but it's difficult to remove, so I don't like to waste the time. Anyway, you can add a clip of the Kaweco here, and for the length, Surprisingly, the Kaküno is taller. You can see? Let's put you closer. It's taller when it's capped off. So can you imagine? When it's capped, let's check. It's shorter. The magic of the cap. So yeah. So on the outside, the Platinum Preppy looks taller than the Kaküno. But when uncapped, the Kaküno is actually taller. Amazing. See? And onto the nib comparison. The nib of Kaküno it's popular with is it has a smiley face there, and it's showing the fine, but it's more known with this one, smiling at you when you're drawing. And for the Platinum, this is just the letter P. It's not like the 3776 that it has the heart, hole here. So yeah, the feed is much more longer, the Kaküno, than the Platinum. And also the Kaküno is like coming off, and then the Platinum Preppy is going inside. I don't know the right term, guys, but yeah. And I don't have I have the cartridge on the Preppy and the converter on the Pilot, because I don't have the cartridge of the Pilot one. So that's the physical look of these two beginner's pens. So now I'm just gonna dip the the Kaküno, because I don't have it inked and I don't like to ink it for now. And let's have a quick test between both pens, so you have the idea of the 03 of the Preppy and the fine of the Kaküno. So I got this sample from handwritten pen shop, Vinta Romblon. Vinta is from the Philippines. I'm not sure if it's shimmer, but let's put this in the Kaküno one. I don't like to ink this for now because, like I said, downsizing my ink pens, and this is gonna be my daughter's. I don't like to keep them in my collection because they are not on my checklist anymore. Okay, so this is the Pilot. The weather is changing. It suddenly become gloomy, so I'm sorry if you can hardly see. Welcome to Jakarta. Pilot Kaküno in F. This is the Vinta. Wait, I have to put more, I guess. I was thinking this is my Kakimori nib who's eating more ink, so I just want to see what is this ink like. That's why I use this Vinta Romblon. Romblon is a place in the Philippines, so I don't know the history why they name it this. But let's see the color. Let's do lines. It's not common pen, guys, so I'm sure all of you have heard of this pen. It's very popular with, writing in Hobonichi, because it's very thin. I don't know what I'm writing. Okay, so that is very fine there. It's not even an EF, it's just an F. So that's the Pilot Kaküno. Now let's try. Let me wipe this because of the light I cannot even see what this ink color is. The Kaküno, the Platinum Preppy one is just a normal cartridge. I think this is equivalent to F for this number. This is the black Platinum cartridge. So yeah, it's more thicker than the Kaküno. Okay. So the verdict is the Kaküno is obviously more fine than the Preppy. Okay. I cannot still see. I think Vinta Romblon is just black here, guys. I don't see any other ink properties with it. No shimmer, but yeah, let me just check it later with a proper pen. So if you love finer pens, scratchier, Kaküno is for you. And the normal fine, really literally fine, is the Preppy for me. Okay, so obviously the Kaküno one, the Pilot, dries so fast even though it's just dipped because it's very fine, and you still for the Preppy you still have to wait like a second or 3 seconds to wait to dry. So if you ask me which one is my favorite, that's the big thing. Obviously, what brand you can see here that has two? It's the Preppy, guys. I love the Preppy more than the Kaküno. Because why? The Kaküno is body-wise, material-wise, the only thing I love about this is the nib. Because I used to love EF or EEF, extra fine nib, on my Hobonichi wigs. But I've outgrown on that level and now I'm more onto fine. And with this, that time I loved, because I loved it and it never dries out and it's very smooth in writing. So Platinum for me is the win for this two pen comparison. That's why I got a Perpanep. This is another Kaküno, a Platinum Preppy. That's confusing. It's also a Kaküno. But anyway, Platinum Perpanep is the white opaque version of the Platinum Preppy Clear. So if you must know, both pens have the different colorways. This has some opaque blue and pink, white and pink. It has a lot of varieties, and also a special editions transparent like the blue green, which I never get to have. So yeah, it's all very limited edition. But also for Platinum Preppy, it has those flowers, blue, pink, fuchsia, those some kid school stuff, kid looking, kiddish for me. So I got these clear ones and the Perpanep. Perpanep I might keep, but these two, yeah, it's not on my collection. So I think that's all. Just my 2 cents that I love Platinum Preppy more than the Kaküno. So yes, guys, that's it. And I hope you learned something from what I've shared for today's video. And please do like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. See you on my next one. Bye.